Sunday, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hey, Chad. Yeah, I started writing a song with some Halloween focus to it a little bit. So as long as I get that done soon, I'll have that ready for you. These gentle waves. I know what moves these gentle waves. The storm they say will come. The risk of capsizing seems so far off compared to returning with an empty hold. The empty belly of my daughter, the empty pockets, nothing earned. Once we have a catch worth something, that's when we'll return. Mighty waters spilling over the whole deck awash. The mast is broken, the ship just floating, all direction lost. Ooh. I stood and watched as he loaded all the cargo. The sun not up, light just kissing the horizon. When Daddy goes out on the gentle waves, when Daddy goes away. I wait each morning at the dock down by the harbor, keeping my eyes peeled for a sail, you know I'll holler. Daddy's ship is coming in. Daddy's come back home. The ship is battered, missing boards and full of water. My father's body at the helm, he is the captain, tied to the wheel as the sea becomes his coffin. His lowly vessel swallowed by the ocean. Daddy's gone out on the gentle waves. Daddy's gone away. Happy Sunday. Hello to Chad Freeman. Hello to Kevin Godding. Hello to Shelly. Shelly, you're still awake. That's impressive. What Maria doesn't know is when I woke up, Development of a Void was still live from last night.
Wow.
And I left at 11:30, but they were all still hanging out. I think Anti and Shelly and a couple other people were up all night on that chat. Yeah. So I took a little 3-hour nap in between live streaming last night and live streaming this morning. A whole bunch of these people did not take naps. So thank you for still staying awake and showing up here. D. Michael, happy Sunday, buddy. There's a Stormchaser. Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free by the apartments I know, and make our way to the boardwalk's edge. Watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. He said, let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off and put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car once the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home we were so quiet, a story to tell, rolling round both our brains. That time we outran a hurricane. It looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. Hi, Steve-O. Welcome. I got to watch the replay of the rock show yesterday because we were out at a family event when it was live. It was pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to Chad Freeman's show as well. It was cool to see all the different rocks and have you explain the stories behind what that rock told you to do with it, and like how you thought about what each person's visuals should be to represent them, whether it be the style or the color or the words that you used. That was cool. Early morning I'm awake, coffee on a campfire grate. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Then I'm off to work, trading places, chained to the trunk, saving this bark from their bite. They got all the money, but we got the fight. Does it take a lot? Does it take all that you've got to hold it all together? Is that your best shot? all still the same. Early morning I'm awake, another cup of coffee, the whole world is at stake. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Derek Alexander Smith is here. Hey, buddy. So Derek does live streams as well, and he puts up some songs. So if everybody, can we give Derek a blue wrench so that Derek can share? Derek, we're going to give you a blue wrench. So you can drop a link to your page here so if people want to check you out. Derek, so this is a 00015M. I just waited an extra year to get it because I didn't want to pick guard. So they put it to the back of the line. But I also just recently bought a 00015 Koa Special. It's a laminate. I bought that because it plugs in, and we're going to try to get me out of the living room playing some live stuff soon. So I have two almost the same guitar as far as shape and size and style. But this one is a laminate with Koa on it, and this one is all mahogany. This thing sounds so beautiful. Just the sustain that you get is fantastic. Yes. So did Derek just drop your link in here too so people can connect with Derek? And also, hey man, there's lots of different live streams and pop-up events if you ever want to hop up with us. I normally drop them in my community post, the link to them, like right before I go up. So if you ever see those, man, and you want to hop up and play some songs live with people, a lot of them are like around open mic sort of rotation style. Come check it out. I believe even this Thursday night, I think that Dom and Chris are going to do an open mic on their Thursday show. And that's at 8 p.m. It's either 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern. Oh, nice. D. Michael got you. Sweet. Thanks, D. Michael. Where are we on the set? Nostalgia song. There you go. Thank you. I write up little set lists right beforehand just to keep me on track, and then I forget to look at the set list. Pictures from long ago, all the streets were paved, all the streetlights worked. Oh, we never had it quite that good. Every street I knew by heart, we marked treasures on the maps that Lenny's gave out. Oh, iron sight to tuck a hole. Rode our bikes in the rain, made adventures out of everything. Oh, I guess it wasn't all that bad. It's been years, thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works this way. Everything, it shines a bit of grace. I miss that place. I saw pictures from long ago. Same kid, different road. Oh, some things never change, I guess. 40 years, give or take, a better man, less mistakes. Oh, I try my best to move ahead. Settle down, close by, never thought about the reasons why. Oh, I don't go back into that town. It's been years, I thought I had and everything it shines a bit of grace. I miss that place. Pookie, hello and welcome. Development of a Void. You're still awake. Impressive. Did I miss anybody else in the chat?
Let's see. You said hi to Kevin, right?
Mm-hmm. I got everybody. I'm doing a good job of getting everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
So I've got like a couple of really short songs, and I never think to play them when I hop up on other people's live streams, but I have to remind myself to play them every once in a while on my own, or else they get forgotten. So Endless Horizon is a really short song, so I make a point to play that every once in a while. It's maybe 2 minutes. And then I have this song, and I kept trying to write more to it, and I haven't been able to, so I've decided to just leave it as a really short song. You only come down when it's time to fess up. You only wonder how I'm doing when things are getting rough. Does it ever cross your mind to bestow a little grace upon the place that you've made? You always dig in once you've been put out, headstrong and confidently full of doubt. Does it ever cross your mind to bestow a little grace upon the place that you've made? And that's it. That's all I got to that song. But it feels nice when I play it, and I haven't been able to force anything else into it, so I figured stop forcing stuff and just leave it as it is, play it as a nice, short, pretty song. Frank Terzo, hey buddy. Thanks for being here. Nice. Hopefully you enjoyed your vacation and you got a little rest in there. You asked me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police, lawyer, or president. I don't see the relevance of such a narrow view. The whole world is laid out in front of me. Paths I could go anywhere for anything. You ask me again what I want to do. Big day approaching, but this seems more for you. all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboarded and taped it, blast off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. Ask me again what I wanted to be, and I'll answer quietly. Bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. And it never keeps you up worrying past dawn, never has to say I'm sorry, 'cause it's always done just what you wanted. It keeps you up at night, wondering if it's so ideal. Why do you feel like you raised something that just doesn't need you? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw? Ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws. Ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. And it goes to bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. When did you draw? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw? Thanks. That's an ideal machine. That's one of Maria's favorites. Hello, Apocalypsecast. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If I missed anything fun in chat.
Shelly's been watching your every move with fingerpicking.
Thanks, Shelly. I'm hoping in a couple weeks I will get back to more fingerpicking. I haven't been able to do much. First, a few weeks ago, just the tip of my finger now I had to cut off because it got torn a little bit. So I have almost enough to play now. And then, sure enough, I was tiling and grouting this week, so I ended up kind of grinding away quite a bit of the pointer finger now. It's one of those things, it doesn't seem like it would be significant, but just like a 1/16 of an inch less finger now makes it super awkward to finger pick. So I haven't done as much of that. But if I'm feeling good, I might throw in finger picking song at the end, maybe. An extra one. This is Call and Respond, right? That's where we are.
That is where we're at.
Cool. That's where we're at. This is Call and Respond. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate that you show up and listen to me play and sing every week. Those that don't know, we do these the first and third Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern every month, and every Sunday at noon Eastern. And you can catch me popping up on everybody else's shows. Clad. I just put them together. Chad and Clay's shows when they, have guests up, whether it's the community block parties or they do an open mic night, I pop up on there. When Dom is back up and running and he does shows that involve people coming up, I'm up on there on pretty much every Saturday. I've been on Gmail. I'll pop up on Joe Norman's show. I'll pop up on Indy's show. So anybody that does these and wants somebody to pop up and play some original songs, I'm your guy. I'm literally just standing here waiting. And then I see that somebody's live doing a show like that, and I just look at Maria and go, hit the button. And she hits the button, and we go.
The modern hardest working man in show business.
First, let me say I remember this all differently. But then I hear you telling it. I hear you telling it. Are you using this to get back in good graces with the family for what you did? When you fall, we fall just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Hey, we were all there and we love you anyway. We've seen and heard things you do, things you say. Oh, things you say. You can put all of that behind you now. Starting today. 'Cause when you fall, we fall just as hard. And when you call, we always respond. Look, we are all still a little angry when your coat's not hanging by the door you helped put up. We worry. The dishes have been washed and dried and put away. Like every day, there's a plate waiting for you. If you come home, please come home. change out this capo because it's a little buzzy.
Buzzy capo.
Yeah. I used to think there was no difference, the cheap capos or the expensive capos. But I've heard some people that have really expensive capos that I thought was ridiculous in cost, but it always keeps it flat and smooth. So my difference right here is between like a $10 capo and a $20 capo. And I see a significant difference there. That other one, a lot of times it's not holding it down very well and starts buzzing. Also, hey Axe. Axe is here. Hopefully you got some sleep last night. Most of these other people just stayed up all night. Shelly's still awake. Development of the Void's still awake.
Should we put that in tip jar?
Oh yeah, we've got a tip jar. If you were so inclined to send anything our way. Let's call that good enough.
Maybe we can invest in a better capo.
Yeah, I mean, now that, I have a couple of guitars, yes, I like to keep a capo on each guitar, so I'll have to buy a better than a $10 one. But look at how cool this thing is.
Capo.
So there's this little spot right here, so you put your pick, so you can just grab your pick. So,
You gotta get it closer so that.
oh, yeah, see? Whoop, whoop. So it's just, your pick is always right there. I also have a strap that keeps picks in it. I didn't use picks for like 15, 20 years, and then I started playing a lot and my fingernails would get worn down, so I was like, I should start learning how to use a pick. This is hide and seek.
Pancakes, pajamas, playing pretend we traveled the world. Airplane, sofa, couch, cushion, raft, we'd play all day. Then you'd whisper to me that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I would never be alone. But that only lasted so long. Barely counted to 10 when you were gone. Sometimes the game would go on for days. I was always the one you left behind for someone more fun. I was the silent burden you carried. Don't think you told anyone that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I was all alone. But that only lasted so long. I barely counted to 10 when you were gone. Sometimes the game would go on for days. I can still smell the nicotine on all of your clothes. Finally brought in the half-empty bottle you left on the lawn, with labels scratched off, your lipstick smeared on. The roll on the floor next to your phone, and in it, pictures of a life that I've never known. Ooh. Thanks. I have to go back to my beloved instrument over here.
You name for it?
I do not. I've never named this guitar. I named all kinds of stuff, but this guitar I have not named. There was, way back in the early days of me live streaming, Cat Adams and Ditto Master were chatting about names for this guitar, and Cat Adams suggested Marigold. So if you think calling my 00015M Marigold is a good name, let us know. If you think there's another name for this guitar, that would be nice. Let us know. Yeah.
What song are you gonna do next?
I'm going to do Ill Placed.
And do you wanna talk about that at all, or?
Not really, I'm feeling good just kind of playing songs today, not really talking that much about the songs. But I am, where I mentioned it earlier in the chat, and Chad was excited about it. I'm trying to write a new song with a little bit of a Halloween vibe focus to it.
Are you trying or?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I have like a verse and a half written so far. So if I can get that done soon this week, I will. I'll still probably just do the same thing I always do. My videos are just turning on a camera in front of me and having a microphone and playing the song. But who knows? We're looking at ways to do videos, so that it's not just the same thing all the time that I do. But for now, I just kind of like doing live performances of songs.
If anyone has any video software suggestions for us, we'd be more than happy to take them in. We've researched a few, but always open to new suggestions.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's at the wrong spot. There you go. Placed. That was my fault. I was moving too fast. I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. Whether I should have it at all is a debate for another day. Right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together and just stop the bleeding. Derek uses a free version of DaVinci Resolve. Cool. feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turned into ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside to choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. See the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing a red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed before the morning bell. My friends gathered around, they all wanna know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done, a recounting smudged and blood between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I could hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could hear the burning carbon fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. I pushed through broken glass, now I'm sitting on the edge. That old window pane, the one with all the peeling paint. I feel the heat upon the back, and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith. Falling so fast for so long, the landing was harder than I thought. Safely wrapped in the arms of a stranger, she kept me so calm. I was on full display, broken heart on my sleeve when the firemen came. Flames on saddles at the dawn. There's a north wind spurring them on.
Hello, Sunshine Archer. There's no apologies for any time that you show up. Just the fact that you show up is awesome. So thank you for being here.
I played a few of your favorites right off the bat today. Stormchaser and The Forest were early on, so you can always check out the replay if you'd like to see those again.
It looks like you're gonna be getting some mail from a few folks.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I put the post office box in there.
I bring it every day. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being here.
Do we wanna tell people about the new fan?
The new
Form?
what? Oh,
Form.
yeah. Go ahead. You take it away because you know more.
Fan or contact?
We have a new fan contact form. If you'd like to try it out, let me see here. I wasn't able to put it up on the screen, but I can put it in the chat if I can figure that out. Actually, I was not prepared for this. I'll put it during the song. But it's basically a form that you can use if you want to get in contact with us. That's all.
Nice. Also, happy birthday to Phil Hogg's father. That's fantastic. Phil, thanks for stopping in for a quick hello. Yeah, get back to celebrating with your family. That's awesome. Oh yeah, everybody take a second to say happy birthday to Phil's dad. Put a little cake or a candle or a heart. Send some love out that way to the UK.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday!
So did you put the thing up already?
I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm so bad at it. We went over it and I still don't know how to do it.
That's okay. There is a link in the chat. It's basically a subdomain, so fans.michaelssongsofficial.com.
Yeah, I believe it's just a different way to get in touch with us and be informed. Because we have, if you want to take the time to try to figure out what this email says and then type it into your thing just to send us an email. And we know not all things are things that people want to share in just comments and live chats.
And not everybody has email or wants to share their email with people, so
Yeah.
they can use the form.
Wego! Hi, Wego! How's your hand doing, buddy? I saw that you're back to playing a little bit. So while we're all sending out love send out love to everybody, because it's important and it's awesome. But everybody take a moment to send out some healing, loving vibes to Wego, who injured his hand recently and couldn't do the best thing in the world for a little bit, which is to play music. This will be the last song, and then everyone can pop over to Valerie Bott's page while she does her Sunday show. I believe remote from India. I think she's still in India.
If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your gaze, examined your face, the little scar by your eye, the stubble around your lips, unbutton your cufflinks, the smell of your arms I cannot resist, saying I love you with every kiss. If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your head in my hands. I would say I love you, but not say goodbye.
That's Fulton Ridge.
Such a beautiful song.
That's thanks. That's my last song for the day. Thank you everybody for being here. Keep spreading love and kindness to everybody because it's easy to do and it makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. So I'd say keep that up. Thank you all for joining us in the chat and listening in and checking out the replays and commenting on my songs. And we're up to 374 subscribers, which is amazing to me that there's that many people that like what I do. And we were shooting for an arbitrary goal because, it's nice to set goals even if they're, arbitrary. So we're trying to get to 450 by Halloween. That's seeming like quite a bit of a stretch at this point. But if you don't set goals high, then...
You guys haven't been pushing.
Yeah, we don't push stuff either. Like, hey, subscribe to my channel or hopping on a bunch of things specifically for that. But I really like to set high goals, and then if I don't reach them, it doesn't matter. It just kind of gives me something to look towards.
And then new goal for another month.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And if you reach them, awesome.
Right. So whenever I reach, 450 will be my next milestone, and when I get there, we'll do a little celebration.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you're not subbed to my channel and you like what you hear, consider subscribing. And then all these other fantastic people that are here too. Most of these people are musicians and doing their own thing. So check them out and subscribe to them as well.
Or if you did subscribe in the past, make sure you're still subscribed. Because
because that happens.
Yeah, YouTube sometimes unsubscribes people.
Yeah. I just found a couple more this weekend where
Your own, you subscribe.
I was subscribed already, and I even commented because I thought as long as you listened and commented, you were good. And they were playing their show. I think it was on the Metalhead Hippie show, and then I went over just to make a specific comment on the song on their page, and it said subscribe at the top, and I'm like, I've been subscribed to this person. So yeah, it's very confusing that happens. But if you think some of the people that you used to follow have stopped putting up music, go and check it out, because there are times where you realize they're still putting up videos. You just stopped getting notifications because somehow your sub was removed. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. Have a happy Sunday, everyone.
When's your next Wednesday?
Oh yeah, so I do the 1st and 3rd every month. So I don't know what the 1st of November is, but the first Wednesday of November at 7 p.m.
How about the 3rd Wednesday of October?
Oh yeah, that's still coming up, huh? So whatever date that is, I'm totally lost at this point. Is that like the 15th?
I think
No.
it's 18th.
The 18th. Okay. Wednesday, the 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be doing another of my longer live streams on Wednesdays. I go about 2.5 hours sometimes. And then every Sunday at noon. Stop by and check it out. Hey, Scotty B.
So Wednesday the 18th is set up on the channel, so you guys can all go hit the notify button to be reminded as well.
Yeah. Also, hello and love to Pole Vault. Sunshine, just bring that magic hat over to him, and that will help make him feel better, I think. So, everyone, have a fantastic Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week. We are going to head out. Hop over to the Valerie Bots page if you would like. See y'all soon.
Bye, everybody.